Welcome to my YouTube channel, Eye of Mariah. So, before I get started, I debated on how I wanted to make my first YouTube video on this channel and like how I wanted to look and how I should look and whatnot. And I decided to just come as I am, as who I am, without makeup, without overdoing it, with my hair being done and whatnot. Not saying that I'm not going to have my hair done and whatnot throughout the series of my YouTube videos. I just wanted to come as a more authentic, genuine self. One thing about me is that I want to make sure I am always genuine when I do things. I feel like that's very important with being an artist, is that you have genuine emotion, genuine vibes that you're willing to give out, and you capture that in the moment. So, yep, this is me in the moment right now, you guys. So, fuck it, I don't give a shit. Throughout my series of videos, I will be showcasing a lot of different things, like my artwork, just my life, like just the processes of being me, my different personalities, just different shit, you know. It's just basically going to be the canvas of who I am in video form. If you don't already, go follow my Instagram right now, Psychedelic Mariah. Also follow my Twitter page, Vibes of Mariah. It's either Vibes of Mariah or Eye of Mariah. Also, don't be afraid to go follow my artwork page, which is Eye of Mariah on Instagram. So I'm sitting here in a place that I thrive, and that is my art area. I don't feel like moving the camera right now, but I will be showing you guys different arts throughout the series of this video. So Secure the Vibes backpacks available fucking now, you guys. Tap in. I do sell different merchandise. I will be selling different pieces of art throughout this. I will be doing live paintings, just a whole bunch of shit, talking about shit and vibing out with you guys. So my first video, I got reminded by my son, and he was like, "Mommy, have you uploaded any videos to your YouTube channel yet?" And I was like, you know what? No, I haven't. You know, I feel like one thing about being an artist that I battle with is procrastination. Also, I try to do things on divine timing. I don't want to feel like anything is forced, because I don't feel it's genuine when it is forced. But then at the same time, I can get lost into procrastination or just waiting. And I gotta realize, like, in order for you to get it, you gotta get up and get that shit. You can't just be sitting around waiting for an opportunity that could never present itself to you if you're not manifesting those things. So I decided to get up, burn some sage. I sat outside for a little bit on my patio. You know, I woke up with a lot of anxiety, and I do think about my success. I am a full-time artist. I am a parent, and I really want to be successful, especially if this is something that I'm passionate about, you know? So, I got up off my ass today, and I decided to take this first step. So, hello. And if anybody's going through that right now, just take that step. Take the first fucking step. And I feel like the thing that we stress about the most is the fear of the unknown, that limbo, that darkness. We don't know what's on the other side. You know what I'm saying? But in order for you to find new ground, you got to go out there, and you got to get the fuck out there and find like new resources, new worlds, new land. You know what I'm saying? You claim it as yours. You are the leader. You can go back and tell people about this other world, or you can keep it to your motherfucking self. It all depends. But that's just part of growing, I feel like. And don't be afraid to take that first step. Be responsible and be fucking cautious, but don't be afraid. All right? So I wanted to share with you guys my latest piece of work, which is this painting right here. I'll get a little close, you know, so you guys can see it. So, I don't know the dimensions of this, and I just smeared my fucking toenail polish. Great. Oh, fucking well. But I will get that later. I'll have details about the dimensions of and the size of this painting. So this beautiful piece of artwork has been inspired by the recent chain of events in my life. I recently have, I don't know, in the last 6 months of my life, 7 months of my life, well, since July, they have been extremely fucking, it's been crazy. In the last year alone, it's been crazy. I want to say it's been very monumental and it's been very eventful. I got out of, I got back with my child's father back in February of last year, and then we tried to work things out after being broken up for a few years, and we tried it again, and then we decided, well, something occurred in July where things, I just realized, you know what, I can't go back to the same old shit, the same old bullshit. You know, some people will never change, and you can grow as much as you want to, but some people will never change. There's some things about people that they are either ignorant to their own beliefs or not, no. They're either ignorant to, you know, their surroundings, and they're stuck in their own ways, and sometimes those things that they truly stick by cannot work for you. It could possibly work for someone else, but it can't work for you. And I felt that at what point did I want to just finally give up and get out of this fucking repetitive, stupid ass cycle? So I did. And a lot of things happened in that time. You know, it was hard for me to like walk away and never turn back around. And it's been very fucking, I don't know. You start to see a lot about a person once you start to fall out of love, and you start to realize your own strength. A lot of us are, we are not, I don't want to say victims, but we become stuck on people that have hurt us in situations that have served us no good because we're afraid to find ourselves. This is how I personally feel. And we become slaves to stupid ass habitual fucking thought forms and fucking mannerisms and shit in situations that it has proved to us plenty of times that it does not work. And when you finally start to stand up for yourself and you finally start to break away from that, you become different. And me, I chose to eliminate, along with him, all the shit that serves me no more purpose in life. Like, all the shit that doesn't do anything to better myself. I've changed a lot. So that included toxic friendships, toxic situations, toxic environments. Anywhere like I knew that was not going to make it better for me or anything help me be a better person, I eliminated it all. And it was not difficult because we become clingy and we want to, I guess like they say, the best way to get over somebody is to get under somebody else. But if you think about your intentions in that situation, it's going to be the same painful outcome. Not everybody is strong enough to go cold turkey and get the fuck out of a situation and shut down. Sometimes if you isolate yourself to a certain extent, you become depressed, you become lonely, you become fucking hurtful, and then you start to self-sabotage yourself. You start to fucking do things that make you worse off. For me, I decided to take things a step at a time. And I knew that I had to find a different mindset to approach the situation. After a while, you get tired of arguing. You get tired of fighting. You get tired of having to prove yourself. So I decided to fucking just better myself in all aspects of life. And the way I did that was learning how to love properly and the right way. Love, I feel like, is not this concept that we have where we have to feel like we gotta take on people's bullshit. I don't feel like that's love. And I felt that when I was younger, I didn't know any better, and I had to find love within myself to figure out what love really was to me. And when I realized the things that I was accepting was not my belief of love, it was fucking destruction, if anything. It was painful. I deserve, and just like you deserve, more and better than that. And if I'm not able to get that from a person, I can provide that for myself. So, this painting represents me. And I called it Never Mistake a a phoenix for Cupid. And the reason why I say that is because I feel as though like I let love, or this misconception of love, mistake me for being a weak woman, a weak person. And I played that role very well to kind of be, I guess, to kind of be weak for love, to kind of blame love, because I've blamed love for a lot of shit that I know I could change, but I will blame love for it. And I felt like I was under a spell, a Cupid spell. So if you can see at the bottom, it's the bow, Cupid's bow. And let me try to bring it up. If you can look at the top, you can see that there is a scar with like stitches. Like basically it was something there, and that's where Cupid decided to stab her in the back. I hit my damn toenail again. And it's basically me becoming liberated, me becoming free, and no, I was never mistaken for Cupid. These are the wings of a phoenix, and I identify with the phoenix on so many different levels. I also believe in like how the whole process of how a phoenix burns and goes through that burn, and then just to go back through to be reborn again is absolutely beautiful to me. And that's how I felt. I felt like over the last few months I was burning, I was in agonizing pain, and I went through all this shit to be reborn again. And so I put me, or whatever you want to call it, on a cloud, and in the background it's the universe. And I love trying to incorporate my own personal beliefs and spirituality in my artwork, because it's something that I really stick by. I am a very spiritual person. I do believe in the power of the universe. I do believe in God. I do believe in higher consciousness. And I'm happy that I was able to incorporate that along with the different colors and whatnot in this piece of art. But I never want to take away what others may see when they look at my art. And I mean, it just, to me, even looking at it, like I freehanded this, and I'm amazed at like just my own strength. And I was able to do it, and I was able to get out of it, and everything was fine. And I'm blessed that I'm even here to make this video about how I was able to overcome a very harsh situation and defeat it with love. So and it's funny because my original idea was to put a sword in her hand, like she was going to war. And then I was like, you know what? A sword or a knife really doesn't fit. And I also feel like I'm done fighting. I'm ready to break away from the battle. So for anyone who's out there that's watching, man or woman, whatever your choice, I feel as though the battle sometimes is not worth the fight. Sometimes you can come with peace and love and harmony. And that's a harder approach, but it's simple. And the reason why I say it's harder for us is because we're built to, when someone attacks us, to fight back. But sometimes fighting will not get you where you want. And some things aren't worth fighting for. It's best to love the situation, heal yourself, and move forward. So, with that given said, I love you all. Please don't mind my first video. I know it's probably all fucking sloppy and shit, but there will be more. And tune in and follow my social media platforms and whatnot. I do and will have artwork for sale. And I love you all. You guys, let's vibrate with love. And thank you for watching my first fucking YouTube video.